Scientists confirm dogs can detect 8 diseases. You may be surprised to learn that dogs can detect life-threatening diseases in humans. Number 1. Dogs can tell when you have cancer. Dogs can detect breast cancer, prostate cancer, and even bladder cancer simply by sniffing someone's body. A study was conducted at the University of California. Davis has shown that dogs can detect cancer-affected tissues out of many samples. Cancer-affected cells have a unique odor that doesn't exist in healthy cells. While humans have about 5 million scent receptors, dogs can have up to 250 million. There's an organization in the United Kingdom called Medical Detection Dogs, in which dogs are trained to find the odor of cancer in samples such as breath, urine, and swabs. Number 2. Dogs can detect low blood sugar. For diabetics, this can be a lifesaver. The organization Dogs for Diabetics trains dogs extensively to alert owners when their blood sugar is low. The science behind it comes from the fact that dogs can detect isoprene. Isoprene is a chemical in human breath. It rises in volume when a person's blood sugar drops. Medical News Today reports a dog can smell this and, when trained, can tell their owner that they need to test their blood sugar. In 2013, the Public Library of Science published a study that these dogs significantly improved the life of insulin-dependent diabetics. Number 3. Dogs can tell when you are about to have a migraine. Psychology Today conducted a study with over 1,000 migraine sufferers who were also dog owners. What they found was that 54% of the dog owners noticed a change in the behavior of their dogs about 1 or 2 hours before the migraine set in. Believe it or not, there are migraine alert service dogs. If they alert you on time, it can mean the difference between suffering a migraine for 3 days and being able to manage it successfully. How do they do it? Like every other medical condition, dogs can sniff it out. This is because if you are on your way to a migraine, your serotonin spikes. Dogs can smell this and they alert you with a whine. Number 4. Dogs can sniff out malaria. Malaria may not be common everywhere, but in the countries where it still exists, it can be deadly, especially for children. But once again, it's our trained and sniffing service dogs to the rescue. Recent research proves that dogs can accurately tell if someone has malaria simply by smelling their socks. Even if someone is not showing any symptoms, the dog knows well ahead of time when someone has the disease. Number 5. Dogs understand fear and stress. You see, dogs can be trained to smell cortisol levels in humans. Cortisol is the hormone commonly known as the stress hormone. So when your cortisol levels rise, dogs can smell it. They can also be trained to help people with higher than normal stress levels. Number 6. Dogs can be trained to help those who suffer from narcolepsy. Narcolepsy is a dangerous condition. This is when a person can fall asleep instantly, even while they are standing up. In this case, narcolepsy service dogs can detect when an attack is coming on by a change in the smell of your sweat. This was proven in a 2013 scientific study published in the National Institutes of Health. In the study, trained narcoleptic service dogs recognized 11 out of 12 patients with narcolepsy by smelling their sweat samples. Number 7. Dogs can sniff out Parkinson's disease. In England, a super sniffing dog noticed a change in his owner's odor 6 years before he was diagnosed with Parkinson's, a nervous system disorder that affects movement. This led to scientific research at Manchester University in an attempt to train other dogs to detect Parkinson's disease before the classic symptoms emerged. Since 2016, an organization called Parkinson's Alert Dogs has been training canines to recognize the smell of Parkinson's disease. Number 8. Dogs can sense the onset of a seizure. Studies have shown that about 90% of service dogs develop the ability on their own to sense a seizure. So after getting to know their owner's behavior, these dogs know when a seizure is about to happen.